Ever wish you were someone unshakable? Someone immune to criticism, rejection, loss, or even betrayal? Ever dream of the day you finally ditch that silent pain, that anguish eating you up, even when you're faking it on the outside? Maybe you're beat from trying to please everyone, keeping up a strong image, when all you crave is a break, just for a sec, from the pressure of being untouchable. Well, let me drop some truth that's maybe too real. Dodging pain just lets it run your life. Numbing yourself to stay safe? Hiding? That just makes you a hostage to everything. The barbs that sting, the letdowns, the silences that gut you. And heads up, it's not weakness. It's just reality for most. Some are just better actors, that's all. Carl Jung, psych legend, nailed it. We ain't what happens to us, but who we choose to become. That's the heart of it. It's not about dodging the world or turning cold, distant, or so-called untouchable. It's about owning it, shining a light on all the junk that messes with you in the shadows. Real strength, not dodging pain, but knowing who you are even when you're bleeding. If you're here, it's no accident. This one's for you. Burn out from hurting yourself with everything and everyone. For you feeling like you're always getting played emotionally, like people got power over you that makes zero sense. I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to stay this way. But fair warning, you gotta face some truths that sting. And maybe, just maybe, this pain will set you free. Ready? Let's jump in. You think the pain comes from outside, right? From what people do, the words they sling, the abandonment, the stabs in the back you never saw coming. Brace yourself, none of that has power unless you've already got an open wound inside. The pain ain't what they do, it's what those moments trigger inside you. It's the story you spin, the old trauma you've never dealt with, the emptiness you try to hide with toughness, with pride, with that desperate need to look like you've got it all together. Jung dropped some truth. The pain we feel from the outside world, just a reflection of what we haven't owned inside. That's why some folks can walk through hell and still stay clear, while others crumble over a simple jab. It ain't about what happens, it's about where it hits you. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. You still hurt so much because deep down, you think you can control how the world treats you. Still trying to be good enough, smart enough, strong enough, understanding enough, like that's gonna guarantee no one hurts you. But control's a joke, and riding that lie keeps you on edge, trying to guess the unguessable, dodge the undodgeable. Want to kill the pain? Then quit protecting yourself from it. You don't need more control, you need more awareness. As long as you believe folks need to change for you to feel okay, you're chained to their actions. Your freedom, it starts the instant you get that everything from the outside only hits hard if it finds something to echo inside you. And that's the real battleground, the unconscious. What you don't see, don't get, and can't control, controls you. And that's what we're diving into next. Buckle up. We're going deeper, because that's where real change starts. If this is hitting home, smash that subscribe button. Biggest lie you've been sold, you're in charge of your life. Wake up, because you're not. At least not while you're running on autopilot, reacting without a clue, feeling without understanding why, making choices you later screw up. Jung spelled it out. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it'll run your life and you'll call it fate. And that's exactly what's playing out right now. The pain, the rage that explodes out of nowhere, the sadness that swamps you for no reason, none of that's random. They're messages from forgotten, ignored, repressed parts of you. Jung called this dark zone the unconscious. It's not just fuzzy thoughts. It's a force, a whole system of memories, traumas, wants, and fears you're dodging. But that still call the shots on how you feel and act. Wonder why certain words wreck you while others don't flinch. Cause those words hit the raw spots inside you. And they're raw cause you've never faced them. Just shoved them under the mental rug and now you keep tripping. Jung said we can't change anything till we own it. Judging it doesn't free it. It crushes it. And what have you been doing? Judging, repressing, silencing yourself like that'll fix anything? Truth bomb. The unconscious doesn't vanish just cause you ignore it. It just finds scarier ways to show up. In toxic relationships you keep repeating, in self-sabotage you can't shake, in fears that pop up when things seem chill. This ain't bad luck, it's your unconscious trying to wake you, but you're hitting snooze. Want to be someone who doesn't break? Then quit running from what's inside. Because as long as you're blind to your unconscious, you're a puppet of your emotions. And the harder you try to dodge outside pain, the weaker you get on the inside. But there's a way out, and it ain't about defense. It's about owning yourself. Becoming untouchable isn't about resisting. It's about deep knowing. That's what we're hitting next. What does it really mean to be unshakable? And why does that strength come from owning it, not from armor? Most think the only way to dodge hurt is to lock down. They build walls, slap on masks, grow emotional armor, and fake like nothing touches them. They say, I'm over it, couldn't care less, nothing gets to me. But inside, they're still bleeding, still rotting, because the problem was never feeling, it's not knowing what you're feeling and why. And that only happens when you don't know yourself. Jung nailed it. Know all the theories, master all the techniques, but in touching a human soul, be just another human soul. And that human soul you're hiding behind a strong, invulnerable, controlled act, it's screaming to be seen. Getting emotionally strong ain't about being cold. It's not about ignoring pain, dodging conflict, or pretending you don't care. It's about owning it, about accepting, about shining a light on everything you've buried. You don't become untouchable by walling yourself off. You become untouchable when you get that no one can touch what you've already owned inside. When you own your shadows, your fears, your flaws, your crap, you quit reacting to everything. You choose. You're not an emotional puppet anymore. And that's real freedom. Jung called it individuation, becoming who you really are, not what others expect, not what you think you should be to get love, but what bubbles up from inside. From the meeting of light and shadow between ego and unconscious, individuation ain't about perfection, Jung said. It's about owning yourself. You don't need to be better, you just need to be whole. And here's the secret no one tells you. The more you run from pain, the faster it chases. The more you try to not be affected, the weaker you get. But when you face your crap, when you accept who you are, beautiful and ugly, noble and shameful, nothing outside can break you. But heads up, this ain't easy. It takes guts to look inside, guts to ditch the masks, guts to feel. Because hidden in that pain is the key to change. And that's what we're cracking open next. How suffering, far from being the enemy, can unlock your true strength. You were taught to hate pain since day one. You heard that suffering's weak, that crying's a waste, that feeling too much makes you a target. So you ran, you dodged, you denied. But the more you bail from suffering, the more it hunts you. And the kicker, it morphs. It hides as anxiety, rage, blahs, self-destructive urges that make zero sense. Ignored pain doesn't vanish, it just digs tunnels inside till one day, boom, everything collapses. Jung saw suffering totally different. He thought pain was the soul's messenger, the unconscious screaming, the language your true self uses to get your attention. He said, depression is like a woman in black. If she shows up, don't kick her out. Invite her in, offer coffee, and listen. But you don't listen. You shut down, distract, stay busy, numb out, anything to dodge looking at what matters. What's this pain trying to tell you? Truth is, suffering only stings so bad because you're still at war with yourself. Start small, stay consistent, and never give up on yourself. Thanks for watching, and remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that step today and start owning yourself. See you in the next video.